welcome back to my channel. So today I have a makeup tutorial. We're going to be doing this look right here. I'm obsessed with how the eyes turned out. A glitter liner with some different eyeliner. I always do black, so thought I'd change it up. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. If you like this makeup look, then just keep watching. My brows done. I think like 20 minutes, so I already do have those done. I'm just going to be using a little bit of my NYX eyeshadow base. I have a lot of darkness on my eyes, as you can probably see. If you don't have that, you can just use like a normal eyeshadow primer, but like I said, I'm going to go actually in with like an eyeshadow base to kind of color correct some of the darkness that I have. With a beauty blender and kind of press that in to this side real quick. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of my Coty Airspun powder and just kind of set that eye base. I use a beauty blender. You can really use whatever. You can use like an eyeshadow brush or anything. Just because if you go with your eyeshadows and your eyeshadow base doesn't have a powder on top, they're not going to blend as nicely. I'm probably just gonna go in with like my Z palette. Oh my god, it looks so dirty, but it's just the one that I created with some like Makeup Geek Anastasia shadows. Okay, I tried so hard just to use this palette, but I'm gonna take just a little bit of burnt orange from the Modern Renaissance palette, just because I think it's a really nice like warm transition shade. So we'll work that in, doing kind of like circular and windshield wiper motions. I'm gonna take Bitten on one of my. I'm gonna be taking Bitten on a Morphe M439, and I'm kind of going to do the same motions. I'm just gonna focus this directly into the crease of the eye. Sorry, my eyes watering, it always does this. I have really, really dry eyes. So I'm just going to be working right in through the crease. I'll go back in with that blending brush and kind of just blend out the edges. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and take this little brush right here. It's from MUA Professional. They have this guy at CVS. It's such a good precise brush to get really into that crease. So I'm going to take another Makeup Geek shadow. This one is Americano. I'm going to work this onto the lid and into the crease. I really like to use this brush on the lower lash line as well. Using that fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend out those colors, make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm going to take an Anastasia eyeshadow. This one is in Fudge. I'm actually going to pack this onto my lid. I'm just going to use a Real Techniques brush. This one right here, it's their base shadow brush. So use it for that. Instead, I'm just going to pat this onto my eyelid. I personally like using brushes like this to do this type of technique because you kind of get a nice blend with the color and your crease color when you pack it on with like a blending brush. The next I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a Sephora lip stain. I'm going to use it as my eyeliner. This isn't going to make like the biggest difference in the world like than a black, so you could totally just use a black, but I am going to use this one to create my liner. I am going to go ahead and just take a Morphe like little angled brush. I'm going to pick it up right from the applicator and go ahead and start to create my wing. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and did that red eyeliner. Like I said, it doesn't make the biggest difference in the world if you do like red or black, because I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Stila glitter, and I'm going to go right on top of it actually. For this, I'm just going to take a Real Techniques little liner brush, and I'm going to go right above the eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and kind of just thin down the glitter with a little bit more of my Sephora lip stain. So you can see the red pops again quite a bit more. I am going to go ahead and pop some lashes on, and then I will be right back. I'm going to take a little bit of my NYX color corrector under the eyes. Dark circles are not cute. Actually, been taking an iron supplement to help with dark circles, because mine are very hereditary. I've had them my entire life. I always use a beauty blender under my eyes just because I really think that it helps pick up the excess product and just blend it out so effortlessly. A little bit of Tarte Shape Tape under my eyes. Just a little bit. I just love this concealer. I didn't purchase this concealer for like the longest time because I was like, it's just like a YouTube hype. It's probably good, but I don't need it. And it was out of stock like everywhere, so I was like, well, I can't try it if I want to. And I've gone through 3 tubes already. I always have like 3 caps, but I can never find the actual powder. I'm just going to take a little bit of my Coty Airspun powder and press this into my under eye. I personally find with any powder, honestly, and I think that's just because I have a really dry under eye, and I prep my skin, like my moisturizer, my eye cream, but no matter what, if I like bake under my eyes like I did right here and leave it there, my under eyes are so dry. So if anyone has a similar problem with that, let me know what I can do to fix it. So what I've been doing lately is kind of just taking it under my eye and using a lot of powder like you would if you bake, but just pressing it into the under eye instead of letting it sit. Kind of like that. So like you can still see it's very bright, but it's just whenever I dust it off after like 5 minutes, it's very dry looking. I use this technique, like I said, the under eyes still look nice and bright, but they're not dry, and like it will actually look like kind of almost flaky right here especially. So like I said, if anyone has tips on how to stop that, or if you have a similar problem and you found something that works better, let me know. I don't have issues with creasing when I do this still, so I think I'll probably continue just to use my powders this way. But now I'm just going to take a little bit of my Hello Flawless powder and just press this onto the skin. I've been loving using like a duo fiber brush, or just like a stippling brush, and kind of just working this onto the skin. I don't know, man, I just like it. It's nice too because it can kind of dust off, because I still do bake my nose. It kind of can dust off that powder. So I'm going to start with this shade. I've noticed these are very pigmented products. Like, I mean, pigments, like even when I tap off my brush, there's a lot of pigment from them. So I'm going to just go ahead and bronze the skin. Like, you can see that's it's pretty pigmented. If you guys can't tell, I've been like loving just like stippling brushes for literally everything. This one's a Morphe one, but I've been using this one for my blush. I'm just gonna take one of my old Becca blushes. Oh my god, Becca, I love Becca's products, but they break, man. It's Damselfly from Becca on this little Morphe brush. Just apply a little. I just love the way this blush gives you a nice amount of color, but isn't like clown cheeks. I just love it. Now I'm gonna go in with my new obsession, my Jeffree Star highlighter. It's the Manny and Jeffree Star collab, and this one's the Eclipse. I actually had a coworker tell me, she was like, the Jeffree Star highlighters are like, they're amazing, you know, you need to try them, like, because a lot of the highlighters I've been using lately, they're pretty, but like they're not like blinding. So I am just gonna put a little bit on my nose and my Cupid's bow. I don't get my brush wet with a setting spray when I do those areas, just because I don't want them super intense, but I do want like a subtle glow. I'm using this Circa Studio Time Makeup Setting Mist. I'm trying this out right now. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of it. Like, it feels nice. It also has like, it's hydrating. I think it has like aloe in it, aloe and green tea. So I like it for like a facial spray, but I don't know how much I'm like obsessed with it as like a setting spray. But so I'm just gonna take a little bit of that Jeffree Star highlighter on my Anastasia A23 and highlight. Shook to get it. A little bit of that Coty Airspun powder. Just, I don't know, I just love doing that. Makes everything easier. I don't go in like some people do. I just do quite a bit, but like not like packing it on, you know. Taking Bitten on this same M439 brush and just buffing it along my lash line. I'm gonna take this Revlon Ultra Matte HD Lip Color. I just love these. They're so comfortable to wear. They feel good. They smell good. They're not like super like long wearing like a liquid lipstick, but they're still pretty long wearing. Okay, so this is the completed makeup look. I'm just living for it. Thank you so much for watching my video, and again, like I said, if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. If you want me to upload a review on this palette, let me know. I'm going to try to be more consistent with my videos. I want to post 2 videos a week. I'm thinking Tuesdays and Sundays, or whatever day you guys would prefer.